Alright, hey guys. So, back to real talk. It's been an interesting week though. I want to go over my week. It's been a challenging week. Very challenging. There were a lot of good times, but there were a lot of not good times. So it was very difficult to stay sober. But I did it. I started Vivitrol. For those that don't know what Vivitrol is, it's a opiate blocker. I do not recommend taking in for what I'm doing for yourself. Make sure you see a physician first, please, before taking any kind of medications of that sort to help you get through your addictions. I myself had to get a prescription for my Vivitrol to start it. So my rehab counselor is now subscribed to my page. Shout out to her. She knows who she is. Woo! Thank you so much. You helped me get here. And she likes this idea that I'm starting something like this for you guys, for us. And so she gave me a homework assignment. And it's supposed to help with me, and I hope that with me it can help you guys. So I'm in this stage in my recovery right now where I gratify still of what I used to do when I was using. And even though in my mind I know, hey, you can't be doing that, a lot of that stuff was not good. And, you know, you kind of fucked over a lot of people and all this kind of stuff. Sorry, it's going to be explicit. So viewers, discretion. So we're going to go over this paperwork that she did, and I'm going to do it over with you guys. It's called Substance Use Consequences Recall Worksheet, okay? So you can find this on the internet and print it out yourself, and go over it with friends, family, your own people that you're seeing or whatever. So it wants me to list 5 negative consequences for substance use. So for me, my substance use got so bad to where I was manipulative, stealing, I was very dishonest. I was hooking. I was doing things like that. That's only 4. The 5th one is I kept getting my significant other and I thrown out of places because we'd either get caught up or some kind of things would happen during that time. Whether it be, you know, we get the spot blown up because a reaction happened to a temperament that happened during our using, or they found our stash or something to that effect. So I lost a lot of things during my using, not just with housing, but personal stuff too, like and thieving was another big one. Like, I wasn't like going out and stealing out of your car or anything. I was more sneaky about it. And I'm not wanting to say that was a good thing, because it definitely fucked over a lot of people, and I apologize to them. And if they ever get to see this, I hope in the bottom of my heart, or their heart, they can find it for them to forgive me. Holy moly, that was a tough one. I'm trying to get this all out, because I'm doing this before my boyfriend gets home. So some positive consequences for substance use. I mean, so for me, another negative thing was for me being a heroin addict. I would be sick when I wouldn't have any more. And that was a very, very challenging thing. I don't know if anyone's ever felt the way I felt during that time, but for those that have or are still feeling that, my heart goes out to you. I hope that you can get help and see through this. You're not alone. You are not alone. You got this. It's really hard to get through, and you think that, you know, you have to keep using to be able to get through it. That's still in my head, even though I'm so much sober, that I still feel like I need it. I'm in pain. I still need it. Even though I have not had anything for quite some time now. It's been almost 2 months. I hit 7 weeks the other day on my I Am Sober app. So I would like for you guys to go and get this app. This app is amazing. It's called I Am Sober. Okay. These people have also put me on their Instagram. They are willing to help promote things like this, to be sober and everything. So please, if I get so many views and everything, I can start getting them to help get me off and helping more to get there for you guys. To make this national wide, so then you guys don't feel so alone. Anyways, back to the paper. So positive. I lost a lot of weight. That was always good. I felt, even though I didn't feel in so much pain when I was using, because I'm in chronic pain due to my OD that I did. So that's another negative consequence. I mean, they're starting to pile up. Do you see this? I got over 5 negative. Positive. Losing weight. I kind of always kept money somehow. Now I'm struggling because now I don't go and try to fuck people over or whatever, so I can be able to stay alive. Because everybody else is just trying to stay alive too. That's exactly how I feel. Now the other way was, well, if they have more than what I need or what I have, then I need it. You know what I mean? So my mind has switched up on that. I liked the fun aspect. I liked when you were, I don't know if you guys ever done uppers, but when you're doing uppers, you get a different kind of feeling. You get almost like a euphoric feeling that you're above the world, you're confident, you feel like you can do everything, you're like Superman, and his incredible strength and much more. The pain from the downers, that felt, but that was everything. It kept friends around, but not the friends that you wanted around. It weighs more towards the negative than it does the positive while I'm doing this video. And it's really opened my eyes to what the difference was. Alright, it says, positive consequences for not using a substance. Okay, so it wants me to talk about with the positive things, not using. I don't have to worry about going out to go and get caught up about the police. I don't have to worry about really getting my place taken away from me. In that kind of sense, because they're not going to find anything that could lead to that. Being sober also has made it easier to be able to talk to people and not quick temper and keep it rational instead of emotional. Because it was quick to step on the gas when I'd get upset or something else would happen. It was like 0 to a million. Now it's like it takes a step ladder to get there. Another good thing is I'm alive. That's been a really big struggle. I mean, I've been probably not alive more than many of should. And I need to thank my lucky stars for those. So, I just want to say that these aspects have really opened my mind, because I thought there was a lot more good to using than negative, and now that I do this with you guys, I actually see the negative really outweighs the positive. So that kind of opens my eyes a little bit more, and I hope that you guys feel comfortable to figure it out yourselves. If you guys need any help, reach out. Everybody cares. Oh, you guys, I wanted to show you this. So now that I am Vivitrol, I now have to wear this necklace. All right. And it says I am on Vivitrol. This is only because if anything were to happen and say emergency happens and they can't and they don't know if they have to incubate you or whatever, and they give you opiate. This is so you don't die on this because it's opiate blocker. So much opiates can make you OD on this. So, another thing is, please, you guys, please, whether you use uppers or downers, please either discard your sharps in a sharp container and do not leave them laying around. Please clean up after yourselves. We do have kids in areas that now, and leaving it in public really, we want to protect our youth. So they don't go down our same road, and get infected with anything. Not saying everybody has it or anything, because I myself just found out that I do not have anything. I just found out this week, so that was also a good plus. And also, please get Narcan. Not for yourself if you don't use it, but so then you can save somebody else's life. You never know what may happen. Always be ready. I myself am prepared. I also have an EpiPen, so I mean that's for myself. But if someone were to be dying from an OD, that would also give them adrenaline. The only thing I do not have is a depressant for if they are ODing off of an upper, which that's what you want to do, is to get something, an antidepressant to squish into their mouth to make them come down so they don't die from an upper overdose. Please, you guys, learn your knowledge. Make sure that you clean up after yourselves. We want to keep everybody safe. I love you guys. Real talk. Let's get this going. National wide is where I'm going for you guys. This isn't for me. This is for you guys. And I hope one day that all the words I speak to you, that you guys are able to get through it too. I love you all, and that was Real Talk.